Hi, my name is Yen-ling. I'm most passionate about nature as well as conservation. And for myself, I try to live as sustainable as I can. To do that, I take part in activities such as food rescue. On a weekly basis, I go down for Little India vegetable collection, where we collect from grocers whatever food that they have left over. LIVC is an activity that happens every Monday, Wednesday and Fridays in Little India. And what we do is we collect unsellable vegetables and fruits from Bangladeshi, Indian, Sri Lankan or Pakistani shops. Food rescue is actually very accessible to everyone. A lot of us come from different backgrounds and different socio-economic status. And as long as we appreciate the rescued food, we are all welcome to take part in this initiative. The fruits and vegetables are usually deemed unsellable for a few reasons. One of it is a mismatch in supply and demand. Another reason is cosmetic reasons. They look a bit different or ugly, not the usual style. They are just different form, but the insides are still the same content, so they are very much still edible. Challenge to whip up dishes for 4 people using the LIVC rescued ingredients. Present the dishes as aesthetically as possible. Number 2, I'm supposed to make the spread as diverse as possible. Number 3, not allowed to use store-bought ingredients. So I think out of these rules, number 2 and number 3, I am confident I can do it. Number 1, you might want to rethink as a guest of this challenge. You won't be completing the challenge alone. You receive help from food stylists whose identity will only be revealed on the day of the feast. Okay, this is a relief.
Hello.
Hey,
hi,
hello.
hi, hi.
Hi.
Yen-ling, right?
Yen-ling.
Yeah, hi, Manfred. Yeah.
Hi.
So, how are we gonna cook? Bad at cooking. I think I'm quite good, but my mom says I'm bad at it, so mom's always win lah. I'm banned from my house kitchen, and there was this once I was having a cooking competition with my friends. We were cooking potatoes, so I was cooking potatoes, and I realized I put too much salt. So what I did was I took the half-cooked potatoes and I went to wash it, and then I cooked it again. So I would say maybe a solid 2 out of 10 for cooking. What are we cooking today?
We're gonna cook a few dishes,
Okay.
but mainly green curry.
Hello guys. Have you eaten?
No,
Oh, that's good. Yeah, just take a seat, then maybe we'll get the food plated for you, alright? Okay, just take a seat.
It's very healthy to me. It's like even the noodles are
Reddish.
vegetables, you know? Yeah.
There's something special about everything that you all have eaten.
All the dishes that was here today, they all were linked with
A common theme.
common theme. Yeah. Just now you mentioned like it tastes as fresh as what you've normally eaten. It's all from this source where the supermarkets and shops don't want anymore, and we do a food rescue to salvage them so that they don't go to waste.
I saw one of the most horribly deformed apple just now. Then I was like, this apple, throw away and then she cut it away and inside was a perfect apple.
For us, we do judge the food before we consume. Food safety is still primary concern. So we don't just salvage and everything rubbish bin go in. Yeah. So hope you enjoyed the meal today and learned something.
Thank you so much for having us.
It was nice having you guys. Yeah. I think for this cooking challenge using the Little India Rescue vegetables, I fared pretty well. He shared some information and I realized that, oh, he's not actually award-winning food studies, but having somebody else to share the brain on how to present a food kind of makes it fun. So there will always be food waste, and food rescue actually plugs the gap. Start sharing your food with your neighbors or even colleagues. You can join community chats where people share items. Planning ahead, make meal preps and then freeze them so you end up wasting less. And also if you are more adventurous and then you want to be at the front line, you can join a food rescue initiative.